In this video, we will solve some numerical questions on lenses. But before we dive into solving numerical questions, let us recap some of the things that we have discussed earlier. Remember, u is always negative. The object distance is always negative because the object is always placed on the left hand side of a lens, whether it's a convex lens or a concave lens. It is placed on the left hand side, and therefore this distance will be from optical center towards this object, whereas the incident ray will be traveling in this direction. So u will always be negative. What about v, that is image distance? If v is negative, then the image is on the same side as the object. If v is negative, remember u is always negative. So if v is negative, that means the image is also on the same side. So if the image is over here, for example, that would mean v is negative and therefore image is on the same side as the object. And that would also imply that the image is virtual, because in all the cases that we have seen, that whenever the image is on the same side of the object, it is a virtual image. So if v is negative, image is virtual. What if v is positive? If v is positive, image is on the other side of the object. For example, we have an image on the other side of the object. If this is the image, then v will be positive because we will be moving from the optical center towards the image. So this is the direction in which we are moving for v, and therefore v is positive. That means image is on the other side of the object, and therefore image is real. Thus, we should keep in mind that if v is negative, virtual image. If v is positive, we get a real image. What about focal length? If f is positive, that means if focal length is positive, that means it's a convex lens. And if f is negative, it's a concave lens. In fact, we should say it the other way around, that if we have a convex lens, then the focal length is positive, and if we are dealing with a concave lens, then f will be negative. Let's look at magnification. We know that magnification is hi over ho, that is equal to v over u. Let us look at the magnitude of m. If m is less than 1, then it's a diminished image. If it is equal to 1, then it is the same size as object, and if it is greater than 1, enlarged image. So this is based on the magnitude of m. What about the sign of m? If m is positive, then it's an erect image. We've said that if m is positive, so let us say m is plus 2, that means plus 2 is equal to hi upon ho. ho is always positive, and if this is plus 2, then hi also has to be positive. So that would mean an erect image. And if m is negative, that would mean an inverted image. Also note that in the cases that we have studied so far, whenever we have an erect image, it's a virtual image. And whenever we have an inverted image, we have a real image. So you could also say that when m is positive, we'll get a virtual image. When m is negative, you could get a real image. So with these concepts in mind, now let us start looking at a few numerical questions. The focal length of a convex lens is 25 centimeter. So this is a convex lens, focal length is 25 centimeter. So I can write down f is equal to plus 25 centimeter. At what distance from the optical center of the lens an object be placed to obtain a virtual image of twice the size? So we're getting a virtual image and we have a convex lens. We have a virtual image twice the size and a convex lens. So when do we get a virtual image? Which is the case when we get a virtual image in convex lens? I'm sure you know that this is the case we will have, that this is a virtual image. This should have been shown dotted. So this is the virtual image and it is twice the size. So this is the case we are looking at. So f is equal to plus 25 centimeter given to us. We have to find out u. We have been given it's a virtual image and twice the size. So we know that m is equal to plus 2 because it's the image is above the principal axis. So m will be equal to plus 2. That would mean plus 2 is equal to v upon u. Therefore, v is equal to plus 2u. Now we know that 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. Therefore, 1 upon 25, this is plus 25, remember, is 1 upon v is 2u minus u. and 1 upon 2u minus 1 upon u will give me minus 1 upon 2u, and therefore minus 2u is equal to plus 25. That will give me a value of u equal to 25 divided by minus 2 minus 12.5 centimeter. Thus u is equal to minus 12.5 centimeter. So this distance from the optical center towards the object, this will be 12.5 centimeter. We can also find out v, even though it is not asked in the question. V is equal to plus 2u. So plus 2 into u is minus 12.5. So that will be equal to 12 point, that will be equal to 25 centimeter. Minus 25 centimeter, of course. So this distance will be minus 25 centimeter. This 25 centimeter. And the focal f2, this key distance is given to us as 25 centimeter. Let's take up the next question. A convex lens, we have been given a convex lens, is used to form an image on a screen placed at a distance 25 centimeter from the lens. So it's a convex lens and the image is at a distance 25 centimeter. So V could be plus 75 or minus 75. We don't know as yet. Let's proceed further. The object lies at a distance of 1 meter from the screen. That means the distance between the screen and the object is 1 meter. Find the focal length of the lens and the magnification. Okay. So now, so this is the object. This is the image over here. This distance between the object and the image is given as 100 centimeter. And this distance is given as 75 centimeter. Now, please remember that we don't know whether this image is larger than. I have simply taken this particular case where the image is on the other side. So let us discuss this. In convex lens, we have a possibility that the object is on one side, this is the lens, and the image is on the other side, either smaller or larger. This is one possibility. The other possibility which we discussed in the previous cases, the image is over here, the object is over here, and this is the lens over here. These are the two possibilities that we have. Now, which of these two is possible? We have been given that the distance between the lens and the image is 75 centimeter. So this, if I take this case, this is 75 centimeter. And the distance between the object and the image is 100 centimeter. Now this is not possible. If this is 75 centimeter, this cannot be 100 centimeter. Therefore, we eliminate this particular case. So this is not possible. The only possibility is that the object and the image are on the different side of the lens. Again, mind you, this we don't know whether this is larger or smaller than the object. Right now, we are just keeping it as it is. After solving the question, we will come to know whether it is larger or smaller than the image. So this distance is given as 100 centimeter. This distance is given as 75 centimeter. The other way of looking at it is, we can eliminate this option also by saying that the image is formed on a screen, and on screen only a real image is formed. This is a virtual image, so this is not possible. That's another way of eliminating this possibility. So the real image is formed at 75 centimeter from the lens. So what do we know now? Therefore, we know that this distance will be 25 centimeter. So now I can write down u is equal to minus 25 centimeter and v is equal to plus 75 centimeter. So I know u and v. Now we can find out anything that we want. Let's begin with focal length. 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. 1 upon 75 minus 25. That would give me 1 upon 75 plus 1 upon 25. Therefore, 1 upon f is equal to 75 LCM 1 plus 3. That is 4 upon 75. Therefore, f will be equal to 75 by 4. And that will give me plus 18.75 centimeter. Magnification we know is v upon u. V is plus 75. U is minus 25. That will give me minus 3. That means now I can say with confidence that this magnification is negative and 3. Negative, that means it's an inverted image. It is 3 greater than 1. That means this image is larger than the object. It's 3 times larger than object. If this distance is h, this will be 3h. Let's take up the next question. A lens forms the image of an object placed at a distance of 15 centimeter from it. So this is the object, so this will be u, whether it is plus, it will always be negative, so we know that u is minus 15 centimeter, and the image is formed at a distance 16 centimeter. So this is v is 15 centimeter, and the image is formed in front of it, that means in front of the lens. Find the focal length, magnification, and the nature of the image. So in this case, we have been given that the image is formed in front of it. So what does that mean? That means if this is a, let us say, a convex lens, the object is placed over here. The image is formed in front of it. That means on the same side as the object. This is the front side of the lens. We are keeping the object over here, so we are on this side. So this is the front side of the lens. And if it is given that the image is formed behind, that means this is the behind part. So the image is formed over here. So something like this probably. But we could have a similar situation even if it is a convex lens. You could have a situation like this. You have the object over here and you get the image also on the same side. So this could be a case of concave lens or a convex lens, either of these two cases. How will we identify this? Now it is given that the object distance is 15 centimeters. So let us say first we'll go by this case. So this is 15 centimeter. And the image distance is 60 centimeter. So this is 60 centimeter. So this seems okay. If you look over here, this is the image, this is the object. This is not possible because object distance is given as 15 centimeter. Image distance in this case has to be lesser than this, whereas this is given to us as 60 centimeter. Therefore, we eliminate this particular case and we go by this case. So if you look at this particular case, then we have this diagram for our reference. This is the object, this is the image. Again, this should be shown as a dotted line. So u is given as minus 15 centimeter and v will also be minus 60 centimeter. We have to find the focal length. So let's find the focal length. We know 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon minus 60 minus 1 upon minus 15. So that will give me 1 upon 15 minus 1 upon 60. 60 LCM 4 minus 1. So 1 upon f will be 3 upon 60, and that will give me f is equal to plus 20 centimeter. So the focal length is 20 centimeter and it is positive because it's a convex lens. Let's find out magnification. M is equal to v upon u. So minus 60 upon minus 15, that will give us plus 4. So m is plus 4. As we can see over here, this is an erect image, so the plus sign is right. 4 means this height will be 4 times h if the object height is h. And we know that in this case we get a virtual, erect and a magnified image, which is also seen from the value of m plus 4 and the fact that the image is formed in front of the lens. Next question. An object is placed at a distance of 20 centimeters. So this is u. So this will be u is minus 20 centimeter. I can write it straight away in front of a concave lens. So here is a question on concave lens of focal length 20 centimeter. In concave lens, we have only one case, which is this. So once again, u is minus 20 centimeter. Focal length is 20 centimeters. So f is equal to minus 20 centimeter because it's a concave lens. Find the position of the image and the magnification of the image. So 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. Therefore, 1 upon v is 1 upon f plus 1 upon u. 1 upon minus 20 minus plus 1 upon minus 20. So this will give me 2 upon minus 20. That is 1 upon minus 10. And therefore, I can write down v is equal to minus 10 centimeter. So this is 10 centimeter. This is the object distance which was given to us as 20 centimeter. And this distance is the focus, which is also equal to 20 centimeter. It is not matching in this diagram as such, but this is what has been given. So the focus will be over here, or the object will be over here, and the image will be at a distance of 10 centimeter. We want to find out magnification. We know in this case the image size is smaller. So let's see what happens. V upon u. V is minus 20, and v is minus 10, and u is minus 20. So I'll get plus 0.5. So erect image, because there is a plus sign, 0.5. That means the size of the object, or the size of the image rather, is half the size of the object. So this is how we can solve questions on spherical lenses. Please remember, it is important to understand which case it is. So it is very important for us to look at all the cases that we have discussed in ray diagrams and connect those cases while solving numerical questions. Thank you.